To the video, we're going to do a crash investigation with Geraint here. We're getting our teams. Welcome to the video. Have a look at this. This is Geraint Thomas. This is thanks to Salvatore Bertuccio. Let's play this one. Let's have a look. This is Geraint Thomas crashing out of the Giro. Bad injury, unfortunate, very unfortunate, super unfortunate. Nobody wants to see this happen. No one wants to see this happen. Geraint Thomas, nice guy. And I wanted to see the Team Sky light up in the Giro, and this is really unfortunate. So he hit a bit of bumps. Look, his bottles flying everywhere. And it's just a lottery. And there's that little bottle there, and then bang, Geraint he just misses it, and then bang, high speed crash. He's come down. His bike will be in two pieces. That bike will never be ridden again. That's going to the landfill. And he's on the ground, and he's not getting up. You know it's bad. Like, these guys are trained to get up within seconds and sprint at 800 watts to get back on. And he ain't getting up. And it's been 9 seconds, 10 seconds, 11 seconds. He's still on the ground. There's the bottle there. The Bahrain Merida. Like, how crazy is that? The guy who's filming it, Salvatore, the bottle's at his feet. He almost looks like the perpetrator. But this is purely an accident. And let's have another look at that. So they're flying and they're going pretty quick. They're doing like this is a high speed crash, and that's the bottle there, right? That giant guy just misses it. You can sort of see he gets out of the saddle a little bit, and then this is Geraint Thomas, and he just squashes it. There's water coming out of it, and then it's just like slip, high speed, just going too fast. So his front wheel just washed. Oh, that's bad. And he's come down. It looks like he's on his left-hand side. His teammates there straight away helping, stopping. And this isn't a neutral. It looks like the riders even stopped. They have stopped, it seems to be. It's a neutralized zone. But this is how cutthroat it is. Now, there should be no teams allowed to use water bottles that spit bottles at speed on a bit of bumpy road. That's the UCI not taking care of things there. That's a deliberate accident. And very unfortunate. Let's have a look at one more time. They're hooking along. They've got some momentum going on, especially this here. In the middle of the bunch, this guy's behind. You got to keep pushing along, and then bang, there's a bit of a bunny hop there. Someone tried to bunny hop it, and that's just so unlucky, man. Wow. So hopefully Geraint Thomas gets back up to speed. Looks like he lost a lot of time yesterday. Towards 12 minutes down. Let's do a little bit of replication. Let's have a little replication, crash investigation situation. We can set this one up in the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. Geraint hit the ground, full deck. Alright, so we're going to weigh the scales. To the video, we're going to do a crash investigation with Geraint here. We're getting our Team Sky helmet. This is actually the helmet Garner's wears. It's a Cas Proton genuine. We want to put this on, and we're going to replicate the race situation. I think I got it the right way. I saw this in the triathlon recently. Maybe it's more aero. We've got jawbreakers. We've got genuine fleet bait. We also got, this is the actual bottle. Now, I've ridden with Geraint a few times. He's a little top lad. This is the actual bottle, the Bahrain Merida bottle that took him out, and this is full. We're going to weigh it, and this is no joke. I mean, you saw the video. Geraint hit the ground, full deck. Alright, so we're going to weigh this scales. Scales are saying bonjour. And we're going to weigh it up here. That's pro cycling. Anything can happen anytime. You know, all that preparation, all those risks, everything. And he's crashed out by a Bahrain Merida bottle. It's 580 grams. This is a 580 gram object. So if you hit your wheel, we've got a few wheels here. I'll show you. We actually even got a Pinarello sponsor this video, and they gave us an old Team Sky F8. So they want to frame these old frames. Watch the carbon. We've got a lightweight here as well. We've got tubular. I wasn't sure which one he rode, so we reached out to lightweight. They gave us one of those, and they gave us a Millenstein as well. So we weren't sure if it's on the Nillies or the Giffelstrums. We'll do the experiment with both. Let's get this camera down low so we can see what's going on. Scales anymore. We put them over here. This is the Bahrain bottle. This is the lightweight wheel, and we're going to replicate it. We're going to put the bottle on the ground. We're in the kitchen here, so we can't do the 60 k an hour look like he was doing. Maybe probably 55, and we're going to hit it. It's just gonna boom. You really, you're basically going over like that, and then it just becomes ice. Okay, so that was with the tubular. Let's see if the same thing happens with the clincher. a Millenstein. Let's drag him over here again. We spend more time riding bikes and cleaning kitchens in this joint. It's the cat bowl over there. Stay hydrated. Got a bit of pizza. Full sugar Coke for the win. I don't need too much Coke in this house anymore. But and so on this, and then boom, it's going to be the same issue. Alright, so you're riding along. If there's any turn of the wheel, it's just going to be it's hitting ice basically, especially with the tubular 150 psi, whatever. Now let's put it in the F8, the Pinarello. This is a genuine Pinarello, made in. I think the stickers is made in Italy. I'm pretty sure these are from China. Anyway, let's chuck this on the bad boy. Let's put the wheels on this bad boy and let's do the kitchen test. Crash investigation. Bahrain Merida. Alright, filming. This is the deal. We've got the bottle here. This is what's the same weight. We don't even need. You've got disc brakes, you don't need handlebars. We're gonna be holding down here. This is probably the most aero place you can be. You know, like that. That's called the Italian tuck. You're holding your force like that. Super aero tuck. So I think Gareth is in this position and it's come along. I'm not even gonna try this. This is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna have a big crash in the kitchen. Can you just see that front wheels? Bring it over here, Natasha. Please, darling. This is just gonna be so dangerous. I'm wearing a helmet. I'm not far from the hospital, but like you can just see, that's just, you know, you're gonna be going down. That is a very innocuous little item down there. Oh. But yeah, so just be careful, you know, drink bottle cages. The UCI bans certain sock heights. If you've got the rainbow stripes too far from your sleeve, the UCI will ban that. But if you've got a dodgy bottle cage that's spitting bottles out, should be right, mate. There you go. If you want to give your rider a bit of hydration that last kilometre, no, maybe a kilometre too far out of the zone, can't do that. We'll risk a bit of hypothermic shock, that's okay. But hey, he goes, those dodgy cages, spitting bottles, no worries, mate. UCI gives you, UCI loves you, remember that. UCI loves you. So there you go, gang. That is the deal. It is so dangerous out there. Now, good thing Geraint Thomas had gloves on. He had gloves, he had a helmet on. Some guys don't ride gloves. And for whatever reason, I mean, I used to wear gloves and I had a few bad crashes. And I'm like, I wear gloves everywhere I go now. Go to the supermarket, wear gloves. One of the worst crashes I ever had was just riding to the pizza shop to get some vegan pizza. And a car T-boned me. You know, I had neon on. I was doing everything right. And he just gassed it. And I saw it at last minute over the bar, Superman. And I remember flying through the air. I've done so many crashes. And I'm about to land and I'm thinking, I'm so glad I got my gloves on. And then the gloves just like, and shredded the palm of the glove. My palms were like just a little bit, you know, nicked, but nothing. If I didn't have my gloves on my hands and had that crash, mate, it would have done a Freddy Krueger, peeled it back. This chunky hot mix tarmac. And I just remember just thinking, oh man, I'm so glad that I've got gloves on. I just remember thinking that, and then it got off the ground. I was like, okay, the car stopped, and run me over, and he's like, I'm very sorry. You know, I saw you, but I didn't think you were, going that fast. And I'm like, dude, I'm going uphill. I'm going uphill. You know, so gloves, people. All right, you might have the skills to pay the bills, but shit happens. Look what happened to Geraint Thomas. He's wearing gloves, so his hands will be functioning. All right. I like feeling boobies. And I don't want to have Freddy Krueger hands. That's just me. You know, do what you want. Maybe you ain't got if you're a virgin or don't have a girlfriend, gloves don't matter. But anyway, that's the deal. Wow, this is unfortunate. I wanted to see Team Sky, Geraint Thomas, lighten up on Mount Etna. Unfortunately, we don't see that. So hopefully he gets better, and who knows what can happen later in the Giro. Adam Yates as well, bonked. Or disc brakes rubbing, maybe. What happened on disc brake bike, Adam Yates, Simon Yates, was it? One of the Yates brothers. But yeah, what's going to happen? This could be Nibali's Giro. Anything can happen in this race. We're living a crazy time, man. This is a crazy situation. All the best wishes for Geraint Thomas. Hopefully, speedy recovery. Who knows? Maybe he can make 12 minutes. Who knows, man? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Good to see him back on the bike.